What's up, everyone? Welcome into Dodger Heads, presented by DodgerBlue.com, your home for the 2020 World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers. All the latest news and rumors, you are in the right spot. My name is Jeff Spiegel, and I'm coming to you on a Wednesday with some real live rumors, some hot stove action. Marcell Ozuna, the latest player to be connected to the Dodgers. Blake Harris of True Blue LA points out that there was a report from the Dominican Republic saying the Dodgers were negotiating with the 30-year-old power hitter. So Marcell Ozuna and the Dodgers, is there a fit? As I said, Ozuna is 30 years old. He's kind of destined to be a designated hitter. So if Ken Rosenthal is right that the designated hitter will come in 2021 again and be here to stay, then there might be a real fit between the Dodgers and Ozuna. He's a right-handed bat, which the Dodgers have been clear about wanting to add to their lineup. And as you'll see when we dive into the numbers, this guy is an elite hitter. Last season, 18 home runs, tops in the National League. 338 average, third in the National League. Weighted runs created was second in the National League. As you know from the NLCS, Ozuna was a guy the Dodgers struggled to get out. Now, are those numbers that you could expect him to replicate over the next 2, 3, 4 seasons? I'm not sure. 277, so is his career batting average. So he's a good batting average hitter, not 338 necessarily. The power, though, has been there. 29 home runs in 2019, 37 back in 2017 with the Marlins. So he has always been a high-end bat. Again, the issue with him is where does he fit in the field? If there's a designated hitter, then this isn't an issue. But the right-handed bat is the thing the Dodgers are after. Will Smith, Mookie Betts, A.J. Pollock, Chris Taylor, the only other real hitters that hit from the right-hand side, Bellinger, Muncy, Seager, etc., all left-handers. Now, the difference between a guy like Ozuna and a guy like Jock Peterson is that while he is a right-handed bat, he isn't a platoon guy. Now, where Jock Peterson is a lefty, crushed righties, couldn't hit lefties, Ozuna hits both righties and lefties above average, obviously smashes lefties, but he is more than competent when it comes to hitting right-handers as well. If you want to do a deep dive on StatCast, the numbers for Ozuna check out and fit the type of profile the Dodgers would be interested in. Top 10% in all of baseball in exit velocity every year since 2017. His hard hit percentage has been in the top 7%, 3 of the last 4 years. And I mean, if you just look at last year, the numbers are silly. 94th percentile or better in barrel percentage, exit velocity, hard hit percentage, expected on base average, expected slugging percentage. This was a guy that was just mashing the ball. So we know the bat is there. We know he's a righty. We know he could play the DH. The question is, financially, does this make sense for the Dodgers? At the beginning of the offseason, MLB Trade Rumors had Ozuna listed as the number 4 available free agent in all of baseball, 1 spot ahead of DJ LeMahieu. As a 30-year-old, they projected him to net a 4-year contract worth $72 million. Now, that's where things get interesting for me, because you're essentially choosing between Ozuna and the potential to go after a guy like DJ LeMahieu. DJ LeMahieu offers positional versatility. He fills a need at third base. He could fill a need at second base. He could fill in at first base as well, and he is an above-average defender. Ozuna, almost exclusively a DH. Again, maybe you could throw him in left field occasionally. You probably wouldn't feel great about it, especially a team that values fielding like the Dodgers. So that's a heck of a cost for a designated hitter, especially if you're still interested in bringing Justin Turner back, who, let's be honest, can he play every day at third base this year, next year, if they do sign him to a 2-year contract? That's question. So there are lots of moving pieces. For me, I think I'd take a lesser bat in DJ LeMahieu, more versatility, more of a fit with what the Dodgers are at. The flip side, if we do have a designated hitter for the next 4 years, and you can lock Ozuna in for 3 or 4 years at age 30, the bat is still going to be there. The power is still going to be there. He could be a real force in the middle of the Dodger lineup. So what do you think? Marcell Ozuna, right-handed, DH for the Dodgers for the next 3 or 4 seasons, $18 million-ish a year. If that's the number, again, there are no reports about specific numbers. But what do you think? Do you like the fit? Would you prefer DJ LeMahieu? Would you prefer that money spent on Justin Turner? Let us know below. Just a reminder, join us Monday night for our weekly Dodger Heads Live at 8 p.m. on YouTube. We're going to be giving away a Dodgers World Series DVD and a Dodgers World Series Champions hat. You have to be there. You have to be subscribed. You have to have notifications turned on to win. Also, make sure you're following us at Twitter and Instagram, DodgerBlue1958 as well. We're going to be giving away DVDs there. Details on those sites as well. My name is Jeff Spiegel. We appreciate you joining us. And as we leave, Vin, tell them.
The best team holding a trophy high in the air. The Los Angeles Dodgers, champions of the baseball world.